trade of Matt Nichols, how did it come about, and how do you feel about what you got back?
I feel very good about what we got back. As far as how it came about, I mean, again, thinking forward, right, and knowing the situation that we're in, and knowing that Mike's health was evident, and to prevent a logjam at our quarterback situation, as well as you don't want to have a disgruntled player. And not to say he wasn't; he's been a true professional for us for his entire time here. Just understanding the scope. He's at a point where he's tasted some playing time. There was an opportunity for him with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, and I want to thank them and thank Kyle for working with us to make this trade happen.
Does that mean ask for a trade?
No, he did not.
Does this mean that Riley's in for the next game?
Riley will be taking off the 6th game this evening, and he'll be eligible to practice. And as far as his playing status is concerned, that would be entirely up to what the coaches see fit for when he's out there and what he's able to show.
Did you ever consider trading Matt in the offseason? Was there any interest there from any teams interested in that?
We've had some talks, but no. Again, coming into the regular season, I felt that in the event of injury, you want to have as many quarterbacks as you can, especially during this season. Looking at last season, where quarterback goes down, it changes your season. And again, Matt has done everything that we expected him to do. I think it far exceeded the expectation of many of his doubters, just on the fact that when Mike went down, I think many felt that it was doom and gloom for our football team, but he was able to go out there, albeit with all his teammates, be able to manufacture enough wins to get us in the position that we're in. And obviously the emergence of Franklin has made that decision for us quite easy.
Is this one of those deals where you said, okay, this guy's going to be available, we're taking the best offer, or do you just go directly to Winnipeg?
No, I mean, again, you know he was going to be a free agent, so
right.
If you can get any value, especially we're talking Canadian draft, you take it. And again, it's a good move for the organization, for our standpoint, as far as looking at the future of the draft, and it's a good trade for them, getting a veteran player, and for him personally, where he can go in and have an opportunity to compete and potentially, based on what his ability to learn, what they're doing, to play more games for his future.
Can you talk about Matt's time as an Esks? It seems he had more hard luck than good luck during the time he was here.
That's football, right? He's had his ups and downs, but he's maintained a true professional attitude toward his situation. We've hung with him through thick and thin, and he rewarded us with being a great pro and giving us effort on the field, on and off the field, and we wish him well. As far as tough luck, I mean, that's the game of football. It's just it just didn't work out completely in his favor, but he's still playing. He still had an opportunity to play and play some games, and his career gets to continue this year just with another team.
What was his reaction to the trade?
I think that'll be between he and I. He was not upset. I've known him for a long time, and I explained to him that this move for you personally is a good thing, and I think there was some relief. Just knowing the situation, he's no fool. He sees Mike is on his way back, and where would his place be on this football team? And I think he thought about that, and understanding the situation, it made it best for him to accept it and move on.
Is there any salary cap component to this, Ed?
I'll repeat that.
Is there any salary cap issue at all related to this?
No issue. I mean, we gained some space,
Yep.
But no issue. I mean, the cap is in good condition. I mean, again, to have a fourth quarterback on, and with his salary would not have made sense. But it's a gamble for us too, because you still got half of the season to play, and health and all those things. But again, for us, it's the right move at this time, and we feel very good about it.
When you first saw Franklin play, did you think he'd be capable of doing what he's been able to do for you guys so far?
I mean, he wouldn't be here if we didn't feel he could play. I mean, he still has a ways to go, as all players do, but he showed enough for us to feel comfortable making this move.
Did you decide this after his start and seeing what he could do and saying, okay, we can part ways with the quarterback now?
No, the decision to potentially move him was in the works about 3 weeks ago. I've been contemplating and going through it and trying to find the best situation for him and obviously for us. and timing is everything on these on these trades. But as far as what Franklin did in the last game had some impact on it, but not completely all of it.
Halfway point of the season, how you feeling about where you're at?
We still have some improvement to take on. We feel like we're in a good position. Heading into the Labor Day game, going against a very tough opponent. As far as how I feel, I feel like this team has a ways to go as far as hitting its complete level of play, expectation. Again, they play well as a team. The coaches have taken this group and done the best they could with this group. I mean, there's complete buy-in. The guys have a no-quit attitude, and they come to work every day. And that's what excites me most, is that this team, even through the games that we fell short, they come back with the effort of working, putting in the work to continue to improve, and looking forward to next week in the series with Calgary and seeing how we respond.